Hello and welcome to White Glove Reviews. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a strategy, which is a particularly lazy strategy, for beating Blastapopoulos, the demon of the core. And this is one of the, I don't know what you call them, bonus bosses from Bloons Monkey City. And what happens is, every 6 hours, a beacon pops up, and if you defeat the board for the beacon, you get a chance to fight Blastapopoulos. And let me show you. I'm going to show you the strategy, or my strategy, for beating him. Now, as you can see, this is a level 7 version. So what's going to happen is I'm probably going to have to fight him twice, maybe 3 times, and one of the things about these bosses is it only costs you gold to fight them again. So it's not really that big of a deal. And the first one is actually super cheap. So let me show you my strategy for beating these. And I'm not going to use any supply crates or anything like that. I'm just going to basically show you the setup. And the setup is simply a bunch of dartling guns. And so you just spread them around the board, like so, and basically as many as you can get. And after things start, you should be able to pick up 1 or 2 more. And I'll stick my free dart monkey out there, and then just basically start things up and target everybody on the boss and make sure they stay targeted. I'm going to slow things down a teeny bit here so I can get that gun built. Now, as the boss is going through, I just tap on the gunners that he's basically over, so they'll keep shooting while also allowing me to upgrade things as he goes through. Now, with this particular boss, you're going to see some lead balloons come in a minute. So you're going to want to have at least a couple of your gunners be able to handle the lead balloons. And as you can see, he has a little, basically, I don't know what you call it, a debuff for the guns that that interferes with their firing. And so, like, as you can see, he's shooting them there. And upgrading the guns as we go through. And this level 7 one, it's probably going to take more than just the second try. As you can see from the life meter up at the top, it's looking like I'm going to get him about a third of the way through with this strategy. And so it's probably going to take 3 shots at this. And it only takes money to do it, so it's really not that big of a deal. And it just basically, we're going to finish him off. Well, finish off this board. And so I was defeated, but he's a ways down. So after the first attempt to defeat the boss, if you fail, if you just look on the right hand side, there's a little icon for the boss with the timer, and if you click on that, it'll give you a second chance to fight him. And as you can see here on the left, I got him down to 62%, and it costs 700 money to fight him. So it's looking like I should be able to beat this guy in 2 shots. Well, 2 more shots, 3 shots total. So we'll fight this guy for 700, and pretty much just repeat the same strategy. Spread out our little dartling guns here and there. And I've seen different people have different strategies for this. And let's throw a little dart monkey out there. I've seen different people with different strategies for this. the strategies I have available to me are a little limited because I'm playing on the mobile game. So that cuts me out of being able to use keyboard shortcuts and that kind of thing. But it's still not too bad. I mean, it's definitely doable. And again, just upgrade as he goes through. And as you can see, it gets down to, in this case, about 75% down. So I was defeated. The boss got me again. And then after the second time, you just go back in. Now, as you can see, the cost goes up to fight him, but he only has 29% left. So I should fairly easily be able to take him out. And if you look at the fact that in order to fight the boss, it cost 700 and then 2,800, so 3,500 money, coins, whatever you want to call it, a very easy resource to replenish, then it's actually not a bad deal, and it doesn't cost us any non-renewable resources to basically kill the boss. And the rewards at level 6 and level 9 and level 12, they get noticeably better for defeating the boss. So it's worth it to do it. And it doesn't take much time, as you can probably tell from this. And what I do is I just basically throw out my Dartling guns as quickly as I can throw them out, and do a little upgrading here and there as he goes through. And try to make sure I have a couple of the gunners that can take out lead balloons if they end up coming through. And as you can see, it looks like we're going to get him this time. Yep. This should be it. And come on. Oh, wow. We were defeated with just a tiny bit left. Well, that was the saddest thing ever. Let's go back one more time. And as you can see, it costs us 6,300 to fight him, which is, again, not a bad deal. And as you can see, the boss has 1% left. So we can accidentally kill the boss. Let's see. Let's throw out some Dartling gunners. Or Dartling guns. I'm going to be lazy and just make a big block of them. And they can all shoot at the boss. This should take about no seconds to kill him. Yeah, there you go. And as you can see, when you defeat him, you get a little bit of loot for the in-between levels. In this case, I get 1,050 coins and 5 crystal balloons, or red balloons, whatever they're called. And you have to beat level 9 to get the next set of decent rewards. So it's worth going through it to pick up the knowledge packs and the random, bonuses here and there. And it only costs you money to do it, so you make money pretty quickly. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is my super lazy strategy terrible? Should I use tack shooters? One of the issues that I run into is that playing on the mobile device as opposed to computer, like I said, I don't have any keyboard shortcuts to speed things along, and I'm pretty much like touching and dragging the whole time. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope y'all have an excellent day.